If you had a tough day and you need something to cheer you up, there is almost no better way to instantly feel happier than watching a happy movie. There are some movies that you just can't help but feel glad throughout watching, and once you are done with them, you are left with a big smile on your face. So if you are looking for a movie that will instantly make you happy, here's the top 5 that you should definitely check out. And the first one on the list is Little Miss Sunshine. A cute girl whose dream it is to win a beauty pageant, a father who is an unsuccessful personal development speaker, and a road trip of the entire family. The setup of the movie alone is already hilarious. But what is most important is that the characters in this movie actually have depth. They're complex, they are likable, but they also have their conflicts, and all of that doesn't get resolved until the very end of the movie. And by then you love all of them so much with all of their weird quirks that you can't help but feel happy once they come together as a family in order to pull through.
Where's Olive?
Oh, no one gets left behind! No one gets left behind!
So if you're feeling in the mood for a family movie with heart, then definitely check out Little Miss Sunshine. Movie number 2 that is guaranteed to make you happy instantly is Notting Hill. It is of course a classic, Julia Roberts, Hugh Grant in one of the most iconic love stories of all times. But besides the romantic storyline, the movie never stops being funny. And even in the moments where you feel like this is serious and actually quite sad, they managed to leave you with a smile in the end.
You think you deserve the brownie?
Well, a shot at it at least, huh?
All right, well, you'll have to prove it. I mean, this is a very, very good brownie, and I'm going to fight for it.
I've been on a diet every day since I was 19, which basically means I've been hungry for a decade. I've had a series of not nice boyfriends, one of whom hit me. And every time I get my heart broken, the newspapers splash it about as though it's entertainment. And it's taken 2 rather painful operations to get me looking like this.
Really?
Really? And one day, not long from now, my looks will go. They will discover I can't act. And I will become some sad middle-aged woman who looks a bit like someone who was famous for a while.
No, nice try, gorgeous, but you don't fool anyone.
Pathetic effort to hog the brownie.
On top of that, the soundtrack of the movie is amazing, there are fantastic supporting actors, and I think I'm not spoiling too much when I say that there is also a happy end. To me personally, Notting Hill has always been a movie that I can turn to when I'm feeling a little down, when I need something to cheer me up and remind me that the world ain't so bad. And that's exactly what that movie does. It always leaves me behind feeling happy and wholesome. Now movie number 3 is for anyone who loves musicals or movies with music in it. It is Sister Act. Sister Act is a little bit older but nonetheless a fantastic movie. It shows Whoopi Goldberg in one of her most iconic roles as an undercover nun joining a church choir and causing a lot of mayhem there. And if you feel like this is kind of a weird setup for a movie, then I completely agree. But it's not so much about the story of the movie and more about the music in it.
Our life, our sweetness here below. Oh, Maria, our hope in sorrow and woe. Oh, Maria, triumphal ye cherub, sing with the sweet seraphim.
It is fun, it is cheerful, and it kind of makes you want to join a choir yourself. It really does not matter what kind of mood you were in when you start watching that movie. I guarantee you, you will be tapping along the songs with your foot in no time. And you will have the music stuck in your head for days after. So if this is what you're looking for in a happy movie, definitely make sure to check out Sister Act. Movie number 4 on our list is one of my all-time favorites. And not just in terms of happy movies, but movies in general. It is Amélie. Amélie is a French movie about a young woman living in Paris who is naturally introverted and doesn't really want to interact much with the world around her. But all of that starts to change when she discovers that through small actions she can have a massively positive impact on the people in her life. I don't want to give away too much more of the plot here. I recommend you watch the movie yourself. But I have to say it is one of the most heartwarming and simply touching stories that I have ever watched. And on top of a great script and fantastic acting, you will see a lot of Paris in this movie. And I believe that just getting a little bit of a feel of the life in Paris can already make you happier. So now we have already reached the last movie on our list of movies that make you happy, and this is again one of my all-time favorites, especially during Christmas. It is, of course, Love Actually. Now I admit that this is kind of a seasonal movie, but I still wanted to include it here simply because I think it's so good, it's so well made, and it never ceases to make me happy. I remember when the movie first came out, I was kind of dragged into watching it in the cinema with a couple of my friends. I thought the movie title was kind of cheesy and a little bit dumb, but then I just remember laughing hysterically for the entire 2 hours, and it since has become one of my all-time favorites.
Hi, kids. Here's an important message from your Uncle Bill. Don't buy drugs. Become a pop star and they give you them for free.
And I do believe it's a commercial break. Thank goodness, we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
It's just such a great combination of fantastic actors, a great script, funny scenes, heartwarming moments, and Christmas all combined into one almost perfect movie, I would say. If you then also love British humor like I do, then this movie is exactly right for you. I hope that this list can give you a little bit of a guidance when it comes to finding happy movies, and honestly I don't think you can go wrong with either one of them. They will all successfully cheer you up when necessary. Now on this channel I do talk about happiness quite a lot, and I do like to give recommendations on what you can do to make yourself a happier and more fulfilled person. So if this sounds good to you, then make sure to subscribe and get more videos from me in the future. And if you feel like I missed some movies in this list, which I'm sure I did, then make sure you comment them down below so other people can use that as an inspiration as well. Thank you guys for watching, and talk to you next time.